Praise the Lord, beloved, on this September 6, 2025. 2025. Sorry. I wanted to share this with you on this day of Shabbat. After listening to the Torah study, I can talk, Torah study, this stood out to me for all of us. And that is be mindful and careful of the spirit of Delilah. Now, if you don't know who Delilah is, or remember, saints of God, this is from the story, the testimony, in the book of Judges, chapter 15 and 16. Speaking of Samson, who was born and birth with strength and anointed by God. The strength, God said, would be in his hair. He wasn't to drink wine. His mother was to make sure that she nurtured him in a certain way because he was set aside for the purposes of God to be a judge for Israel. And he would fight against Israel's enemies, who were the Philistines. Those Philistines were the ones who lived in the Gaza, what is known today as the Gaza Strip, but is actually Judea and Samaria. That is its biblical name. And that is the time where Samuel, was judge over Israel. He wanted to take and have these females as his wives, and they were women who were outside of the tribes of Israel. And his parents said to him, why can't you find a girl that is part of our people, ones that walk in our ways? Why was he so, I'll say, hell-bent on being disobedient to his parents? Remember what the word of the Lord said? Honor your parents in Ephesians 6. Children, honor your parents in the Lord, that it goes well with you, so that your days will be long on the earth. Okay, this is the first command with a promise. So that didn't mean just for little children. That means for adult children as well. That doesn't mean you do everything your parents tell you to do as an adult because they said so. But you honor them and hear what they're saying. If they're telling you something that is aligned with the Lord and what he says, then it's good for us to honor them in that way and not mistreat them and disregard them. Well, Samson did not listen to his parents, and he ended up paying for it. And that was through Delilah. Now, Delilah is still not alive. The Philistines are still not alive. But that Delilah spirit and that Philistine spirit, the enemy, is still around. What looks good to you is not always good for you. And Samson gave up information he shouldn't.